ทุกท่านอยู่ในเกม fm26 ตอนนี้ ep3 แล้วลำบากโอ้ใครเป็นตลอดคิงนอกไปกันดีมาแล้วตัวนี้ไม่มาตกรอบไปกันดี
Welcome to one that gets the pulse rating. One moment of brilliance could win it, one untimely slip, and you're out. You only get one chance. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Cambridge United and they take on Middlesbrough.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Good work, they've got it back. Conway, going up through the gears now. Acres of green grass to roam into. Looking to put the cross in. Promising position this. Now with Whittaker. Great instinct there to cut it out. To edge ahead. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
He never quite composed himself, did he?
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. And it's opened up. Absolutely stunning defending.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Making decent progress here. Aidan Morris. Keeping it nicely here. A promising move stalls. Served through on a plate here. This for the lead. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts.
Number 9,
Hackney. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Tommy Conway. Hackney. Now, here they go. And that's where it ends. Setting something now. Oh, what a chance! A miscue in the final third there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Callum Britton. Put into the box. Saved and held on to as well. Oh, what a miss! That's hard to believe.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Here's his game in graphic form, and it does rather tell the story.
Well,
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Tommy Conway. McGree.
Yeah.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. He takes aim. Save, but not cleared.
Well, that save has kept him in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
A big moment, certainly. And now they can give their hero of the hour a moment to enjoy it. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Real chance. Taken cleanly and held on to. McGree.
Good deal.
That will be a throw-in now. Well, that's not going to cut it. Could be a chance to break here. And it must be a terrific counter, but the save more than matched it.
Blistering attack at pace. They got forward so quickly there.
Players waiting in the centre. And it's a near post delivery. Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Hackney. Britain. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Hayden Morris. Oh, could be here. And that is an easy one to claim. They've given it away here. Moving forward well. Well, that's the definition of taking one for the team. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, top. I don't know.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
จริงรายการนี้แพ้ก็ดีแบบหลายกันเกินกัน
Excellent goalkeeping. He had to get something on that. It's played in now. Oh, great work. They could level it here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Nicely sets it up. Now he's in. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won.
Shane McLaughlin.
Alfie Jones. Now with Morris. Just 10 minutes to go now. Alan Brown. Morgan Whittaker. Could be setting something now. Surely now. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It's a corner. It feels like this has to go in. Played into the box. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Oh, what a chance! Another goal! And one that surely will seal the win.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So it's 3-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Britton. Now with Morris. Britton. Played in with that. Good cross into the middle. It's broken down and it had looked promising. And that's it. The final whistle that means celebrations around the ground. The home supporters have got what they wanted. They're going through.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game. They created enough chances.
Got time for a couple of questions?
ขึ้นเลยดีคนเร็วกันนะสองเด็กโอเคเจ็ดนี่ก็เลยหาคือต้องหาเดียวเป็นแกงหาเยอะหมดเลยที่ใส่ก็เอาทำได้ได้เลยเลยนะแล้วก็ทำนั่นเลยนะฟิตติ้ง Yeah. Yeah. Lihat. Ah, ini football lihat deh. Ini kan. Nak tahu bukan. Waktu nih, ini.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments. Hello, it's great to be with you and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. What might we see today?
Well, it looks like there could be an opening here.
And the keeper relatively untroubled. Evans. Moving it forward. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And there's the delivery. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Shrewsbury Town. It was far too easy for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. He guessed what he was going to do. It remains 0-0 with only 8 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Can he find the right pass? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Ball. And cutting it out. That's a good-looking pass. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Gibbons. Now with ball. And Harrogate with the ball again. Good through ball. A wild attempt, not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, it's the right idea, it's just completely the wrong execution. The body position is all wrong, and that's well off target.
A gift for any goalkeeper. And Harrogate Town come away with it. Now what can they do from here? Oh, disappointing end to that.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
And he has options available. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And he's in. Well, I really thought they were going to forge ahead on the counter-attack, but what a save! Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Trying to pick out a teammate. And never quite had the header on the target. Stephen Duke McKenna. Nicely cut out. And showing fine vision. Can he put them in front? And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
John Arias. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Burrell. Smith has it. And he read it well.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
And they might forge ahead. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
The hosts have had the better of the play in the last 15 minutes. You just get the feeling a goal will come soon with all of the pressure they're putting on them, the amount of chances that's created, but it's about making sure you finish them off.
Smith on the ball. Promising pass. And snuffing out the danger. Throw-ins given. John Arias. Now with Gibbons. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Options in the centre. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Substitution for Cambridge United.
Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock.
Gibbons to be replaced by number 16, Corey Smith.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front.
Yeah, great intensity, isn't it?
Corey Smith. Knight. Opportunity here. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
And there's the delivery. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Bryn Morris. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. It's with Taylor. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. A chance now with the corner. And able to get a body in the way. Chance to put them in front. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Excellent vision. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, there's been so much money spent over the past few years. When you look at this, it's an absolute bargain. He's a good player that's going to add a real quality.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. Oh, not safe yet. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, this has been a compelling game so far. You just can't take your eyes off it or you may miss something. You've got two closely matched sides creating lots of opportunities and you think it's going to finish a high-scoring match.
A chance to whip it in. Might be a chance to break. Oh, good idea. He's through. And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
And Harrogate have it back now. Nicely constructed, but they dealt with the threat posed. 20 minutes remaining. Really good wide play. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will... There'll be a response now.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper's furious. You can understand why. His defenders certainly didn't help him out there. Really poor goal to concede that. They need to refocus quickly.
So underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Ben Fox. Lewis Cass. And Taylor. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Warsaw. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Now the counter-attack looks on. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. They favoured a short one here. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And he has options available. Incisive ball. And the decision is one of offside here. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just one. And Smith, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Lovely ball. And the defensive intervention there. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they have to pay attention. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little... response. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0.
การได้ถามนะ
Number 6.
Gibson.
Cameron Watts. Coming onto the pitch.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Anthony O'Connor deciding to give it to the keeper. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a good win today. They played some...
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions. Thanks so much.
ได้กำไรโอเคนี่ใช้อยู่เดือนที่352นะครับเป็นเครื่องนั้นเงินเครื่องเป็นการตัดเข้าทำลายเลยทำลายเลยซ้ำกับชุดตกเจ็บไม่รู้สึกเวลาเลยเรื่องนั้นเรื่องนั้น เตะเรื่องเขียนว่าเขียนไม่มีปีกเลยว่ะคือเหมือนเป็นอะไรเหมือนว่าเย่น่าเป็นแมตช์สุดท้ายของวันนี้ทีสองแล้วจบเกมทีสองเลย
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? Stay tuned for it all, right here on EATV. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary. We've got a game from League Two for you today. It's Colchester United and they take on Cambridge United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still...
Real chance. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Cambridge
And we're back underway at 1-0.
James Gibbons.
It's a fresh matchup for these two managers today, but who's going to get the better of it?
Oh, you just never know, but these first games often lead to a bit of animosity. It's perfect for a bit of rivalry, isn't it?
Now, this might be promising. And it's on here. Really well stopped, and it keeps the contest close.
Yeah, the keeper's just about keeping them in this.
And here it comes. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Terrific carry forward, this. Weighted beautifully. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Untidy in possession there.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's a red sports car, parked outside main reception.
Looks the right ball. Oh, chance! It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Wow.
Scruffy play, ball lost. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Could pull one back here. And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Could be now. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out.
Well, it was a really good save, wasn't it? An important one too.
Oh, they could be in here soon. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. So the break not far away now, Sue. Your thoughts on the really strong position they've got themselves into here?
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out these final few minutes now.
Big chance. Fearless block.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
Good work, they've got it back. Now, what can they do from here?
Hit it.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, now they could spring the trap. closer. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Good hands from the keeper. Corner kick played in. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played.
And the second half is underway.
Good.
Space out wide, and they're using it. Lovely weighted pass. And played in now. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. It's a good ball in behind. And the press has paid off here. And it's been given as offside.
Okay.
He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Played in with that. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Lovely pass to take it to be in. Still problems for them here. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end.
That's good.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That's a good pass. And it's pinched, read his mind there. faithful to it. This could get interesting. And the forward progress continues. And he's in now. Fearless block. And that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Could take things forward a notch here. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And that ultimately has come to nothing.
ปันที่อยู่
And it's gone over the byline. So a goal kick on the way. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Crawley Town. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 80 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Terrific chance. Holds it steady, no worries there. And we're nearly there for the match. A match that's gone superbly for them, really.
Well, they've been it.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. Oh, look at this. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Oh, could be here. Lovely setup. Opportunity now. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. What a chance here. Oh, you can't get any closer than that without scoring.
Well, he's just blasted it, hasn't he? And he's hoped that the power would take it in. Unfortunate, but you've got to score there.
And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Just a couple of questions for you.
No more questions, thank you.
มาตอนนี้แค่นี้ง่วงตอนนี้เดียวเกือบไม่เล่นเลยเจอกันใหม่ครับสวัสดีครับผมมาเจอกัน